Have you ever heard sentences like, I will help or I would help, and wondered which one is correct? Do you feel confused about when to use will and would? Dear lovely students, welcome back to English with June. In this lesson, we are going to solve one of the most confusing grammar problems in English, the difference between will and would. These two words may look similar, but they are not interchangeable. They follow different grammar rules, express different time frames, and show different attitudes. So, let's get started. Today, we will learn how will and would are different, the common mistakes learners make, and how to choose the correct word in sentences. First, let's begin with the basics. We use will when we talk about something real, definite, or expected to happen in the future. It shows a high level of certainty. On the other hand, we use would when we talk about something imaginary, hypothetical, uncertain, or polite. I hope you understand the basic difference now. Now let's understand these words through different situations. Imagine your friend needs help with homework. You say, I will help you with your homework tonight. This sounds confident and certain. The speaker has decided to help. Now compare it with this sentence. I would help you with your homework, but I have an important meeting tonight. Here, the speaker wants to help, but cannot actually do it. Did you notice the difference? Will shows a real decision or promise. Would shows willingness in an unreal or impossible situation. Let's look at another example. I will join you for lunch tomorrow. This is a definite future plan. But now, listen carefully. I would join you for lunch if I didn't have a doctor's appointment. This is hypothetical. Can I join you tomorrow? No, so this situation is only imaginary because the condition makes it impossible. Now let's move to future plans versus imagined plans. Listen carefully to this sentence. They will move to a new house next month. This is a real and planned action. Now look at this sentence. They would move to a new house if they had enough savings. But they do not have enough savings, so the situation is imaginary or hypothetical. Here is another example. We will fly to Paris in June. This is a real and scheduled plan. But we would fly to Paris if the tickets were cheaper. The tickets are expensive, so the trip is not certain. This is a conditional sentence. Remember, we often use would in conditional sentences. If this happens, then that would happen. We'll explain those with lots of details in our next video. Now let's move to present predictions and past reporting. Listen carefully. I think the train will be late today. This is a present prediction about the future. Maybe I can see a delay on the screen, so I believe the train will be late. Now imagine I say the same thing the next day. I thought the train would be late. The idea is the same, but now I am reporting what I said or believed in the past. Now let's talk about being direct versus being polite. Native English speakers often use would to sound softer, more polite, and more formal. For example, will you give me that book? This is a direct request. Now compare it with, would you mind giving me that book? This sounds softer, more polite, and more formal. Here is another example. Will you send the email? This is straightforward and direct. But would you be kind enough to send the email? This sounds more respectful, especially when speaking to strangers or in professional situations. So, remember, will talks about reality and certainty. Would talks about imagination, conditions, or politeness. Practice these patterns every day and soon they will feel natural. Thank you for watching English with June. See you in the next lesson.